So here I am in my tub, grounding in salt water on this 4th of July, 2026. I've got my beard and my hair dyed blood red to signify, to represent the blood that our ancestors gave for our independence. And here we are in 2026, on July 4th, on Independence Day, and we are not independent. And we are not free, but so many of you are celebrating independence and free dumb. Because you're dumb. You're ignorant. You don't want to wake up. And I get it. I'm not making fun of you. I was with you one time. I served this country as a Navy veteran. My father served this country. My grandfather served this country. My other grandfather served this country. My stepbrother, my godfather. Every real man in the Raines family or the Provine family served this country so that you could be free, so that you could be independent. And it turns out I was dumb. My father was dumb. My grandfather was dumb. We were all trying to be kings. You know what? When you are the king, you're the king of dumb, kingdom. Y'all don't even see it. You think you're free, but you're dumb. And so how do you become less dumb? Well, you educate yourself. You educate yourself. You wake up. You accept that what you did for your freedom, for your family's freedom, for your loved one's freedom, for your friends' freedom, for the freedom of the state that you live in, from the city that you live in, for the county that you live in, for the country that you live in, whatever country that is. You see, Americans are not the only ones that fight. We're not the only ones that lose. War was started by our ancestors. It wasn't started by me, but I tried to end it. I tried to end it as my father had tried to end it, as my grandfather. I became a veteran, just like my father, just like my ancestors. And what I realized was that was a mistake. What I realized is that I had no power. That once I joined the military, I was just a number. I was a billet. I was just a Social Security number. And they didn't care if I lived, and they didn't care if I died. And when I got out, they didn't care if I lived, and they didn't care if I died. But what I was always was the son of God, a child of God, a son of the light. As above, so below. As within, so without. And I took an oath to serve this country, to uphold the Constitution of the United States of America. And today, as I live and breathe, I still have the honor of holding that. And so when I look outside myself, I see things that I don't agree with. I see things that are unconstitutional. I see my civil rights being violated. I see people falling from the light, not remembering that you are also the light. Whether you're the son, S-U-N, whether you remember you're the son, S-O-N, or the daughter, or the child. As long as that light shines, we have a chance at peace. We have a chance at freedom. We have a chance to end the bloodshed. And it's in our DNA. It's in our bloodline. Just because we were taught to fight doesn't mean we have to fight. We have a choice. Just because we were taught to be a warrior doesn't mean we have to be a warrior. We have a choice. Just because we were taught to hate doesn't mean we need to hate. We have a choice. Just because we taught or were taught that we were slaves to a system, we have a choice. And the day that we become free of dumb is the day that we all become one light, one love. When I become you and you become we, when we become one with light, one with the earth, one with each other, a brother and a sister. Soulmates, twin flames, fire that burns bright in love, not to destroy but to rebuild. One breath, the wind of change that blows. One storm, the one that brings change, doesn't destroy, but it changes everything. When we become an element, when our voice matters, when our voice carries weight, when we become light out of the darkness, when we decide, you know what, we've been living in hell. This has been hell. My life, 54 years on this planet. I just turned 54 years young on the 30th, and I'm 4 days old now. But I have got a voice. And I'm on the radio, KCAA Radio, on Controlled Chaos with Gary Garver. The name of my show is Sacred Awakens, where I tell everybody I'm Angel Gabriel. But what I am is an angle of light, a reflection of light. The red and the blue is in me, the masculine and the feminine, right? Brother and sister, the red and the blue, that's in your heart. You got red and blue in your heart, in your veins. And when you come together in that, at the crown, it becomes purple, the purple flame, and then it becomes violet flame. The day that we all realize that we're all independent of each other, but we need to be dependent of each other and dependent on light, dependent on creation. When we have light in our heart, the only way to enter heaven, and I've entered heaven multiple times, y'all. I was one of the 22. But the only way that you can leave your body, leave this planet, leave hell, is when your heart is as light as a feather. When you carry enough light in your heart, when you give away your darkness, when you give away your shadows, when you give away your past, when you give away your fears, when you give everything up, the day that you're willing to say, I give up, I bend thy knee. I bend my knee, Creator. To thy own self I have not been true, and I need to know myself so that I can know you. I want to know you. I want to know who you are, what you are. I want to feel you inside me. I want you to guide me. I want you to lift me up. I want you to take my pain away. I want you to take my fear away. I want you to walk with me. I want you to show me the way home. Right my wrongs. Control my fear. Take away my anger. Take away my pain. Take away my sin. Punish me if I need to be punished. But I can't do it anymore. I don't want to fight. I don't like weapons. I became a weapon, and I never wanted to be a weapon. My fists were weapons. My feet were weapons. My voice was a way powerful weapon. And that's what I use now. To let you all know that it's in our blood, it's in our DNA not to shed the blood of our ancestors, to stand up and say, I made a mistake. My father made a mistake, and apologize for them all. I never should have served this country. I should have served creation. I should have served God, all, whatever name and whatever capacity. Not as a Catholic, not as a Muslim, not as a Christian, not as anything other than just a child here to serve my loved ones, my family, to serve you, to break bread with you, to have food on the table with you, to break bread at the table where my Creator sits at my crown, and realize that we are all light. We were born to bring heaven to hell. As above, so below. There was a war in heaven, and we brought it here to earth, and it hasn't stopped. And the only way we can stop it is by standing up together, by illuminating the darkness, by bringing what was once in the shadows to the light, to return everything back to the light of love, Sophia. Stop serving the demiurge or the false god, the false illusion, the masculine figure, and serve each other. Because you're the mother and the father. You're the child. It's both within you. You've got the masculine, the feminine, and the spirit above you and below you. All around you. There's light all around me, and the light is you. For I am the light. For I am the morning star. I am the light bearer. I was the sun that was born out of the darkness, and I walked this planet, and I messed up. And I apologize. But I was always here to bring light. I was always here to make decisions, to make mistakes so that I could learn. My dog's about to run out the window, y'all. So I'm going to have to hide tonight. But this is a message of peace. This is a message of light. I'm the sun. You're the sun. We're the light. We're the bearers of light. And it's hard to bear, and the truth is hard to bear. But stick with me. Follow me into the light. We were once in the darkness. I'm here to bring heaven to hell. On my radio show, Sacred Awakens on KCAA Radio, Controlled Chaos, every Thursday morning at 10 a.m. Central Time. Join me for prayer. Join me for change as we all stand up this day where we're free of dumb and we are independent and not dependent, because we were always free. We just were not educated enough to understand it. So I'm dumb. You're dumb. Let's educate.